strip number 20. This is Strip by Strip, a quilting journey. 99 designs, 99 days, endless inspiration. So throughout this journey, I am showing you 99 different ways to machine quilt a 2-inch strip. This has been such a fun journey so far. I hope you're finding a bit of inspiration. Before we do hop down here and do a bit of machine quilting, make sure you do check out our companion design workbook. In this design workbook, we've included, I should say, we've made and included a piecing pattern if you want to make a quilt top like I'm doing here. Now this does not have 99 strips on it. If it did, it would be a really, really awkward size quilt. So it has about 27 strips on here. So if you want to quilt all 99 designs, you would need to make probably even 4 quilt tops. You'd have a few extra strips. I don't know. Anyways, if you've not picked up that companion design workbook, it does include the piecing pattern, but also we've included full-size illustrations of every single one of these designs. And we've also brought back our QR code so you can scan that with your smart device and you'll go right to the video where I show you how to quilt out every single design. Let's hop down here to my machine and let's get stitching. So on today's strip, we're going to stitch a straight line right through the center of the 2-inch strip. Now I'm going to use my mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. On this ruler, there is a 1-inch marked line. You can see it's indicated right there on the ruler. To stitch out on a 2-inch strip right down the center, that would be at the 1-inch marking. I know that my machine quilting ruler foot, so that's what I've got here on my Gamma machine, that from this needle position to the outside of the foot, it's 1/4 inch. So these rulers are all designed so that the markings on your rulers take into consideration this ruler foot. So we'll start out here, I'll stitch this line, lining up the 1-inch marked line right here on top of my ditch and moving right across the center. So to stitch that line, I'll start here on the left side, engage my machine, use gentle pressure, and glide right along. Now I'm going to need to adjust several times, so I'll stop with my needle in the down position, readjust that ruler, and continue stitching. I started out demonstrating using that mini 4-in-1, but I want you to see how I could use the trailer ruler as well. This would be a great place to use it if you want to quilt a longer straight line. Notice how I'll place my hand a little bit wider on the ruler, but again, applying gentle pressure, lining up that 1-inch marked line on the trailer ruler, engage it, and stitch along. Now while we're here and chatting about the trailer ruler, something that's pretty cool about it is it has these notches on the end of the ruler. If you're stitching in the ditch, you can line up these notches with your ditch. As long as you've got your ruler foot on the machine, line up those notches and then you can stitch right along that ditch and the ruler will help you stay right in your ditch. So I'll complete that all the way over to the right side of the quilt. So once I've stitched that spine, now I'll move back over here. I did cut my threads. I've come back over here to the left side. I'm going to fill each side of this spine in with that teardrop shaped feather. So I'll start at the spine, stitch one of those feather shapes, and then I'll continue repeating that, filling in this top side completely. I'll repeat that all the way across the top, and then I'll come back and do the second side. I like to do it in that order, one side at a time, because I think there's something about repeating the same shape over and over and over and over. Just the muscle memory you gain from doing that. So now that I've completed those feathers all the way across this top side, I'll repeat that same process in the bottom. And there's something about practicing feathers in a controlled space. First of all, that just looks awesome, but also this is a great way to start building your feather skills. I'm Natalia Bonner. Welcome to strip number 20. This is strip by strip, a quilting journey. 99 days, 99 designs, unlimited inspiration. All right, so throughout this journey, I am showing you 99 ways to machine quilt a 2-inch strip. And today we're going to be doing a feather actually in this 2-inch strip, and we're going to be using a little bit of ruler work. So we're going to stitch out a straight spine first, and then we'll quilt that feather. Let's hop down here to that 2-inch strip. I think I'm gonna start over on that. Hey everybody, I'm Natalia Bonner. Welcome to strip number 20. This is strip by Hey there, thanks for joining me in this machine quilting video. I hope you were able to find a bit of inspiration. Don't forget, we have created an awesome companion design workbook that includes all 99 of these designs illustrated, plus we have our favorite QR codes so that when you scan those with your smart device, it'll take you right to the video where I show you how to do this machine quilting. Don't forget, I love seeing your work. You can share in our Piece and Quilt Show and Tell Facebook group. Have a great day and happy quilting!